So you're accusing me of sandbagging yet again?
Yeah.
I just can't lose this sandbag moniker.
Yeah. So, hello and welcome to Formula Brav. My name is Paul.
Hi, my name's Pete.
Hi, I'm Miss Phyllis Levine.
Oh God! Did we get the wrong guest on? Has there been a mix-up this week?
That voice you're hearing is our good friend Andy. Thank you for joining us, Andy. Good to have you on the show as always.
Good evening, Paul. Good evening, Pete.
And we are here once again at Dragon Trail. This time we are doing the anti-clockwise variant, Dragon Trail 2. And we're going to have another crack at the Hot Lap Challenge. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to have Pete run round. And he's going to have 10 laps to do his best time. And then I'm going to come on and I'm going to have 5 laps to try and beat his time by a margin of 2 seconds. Now, if I don't beat it by 2 seconds, Pete's the winner. If I do beat it by 2 seconds, I'm the winner. It's very, very simple. It's that easy. So, with that said, let's crack on and get Pete on the track doing his time. 1 out lap and 10 hot laps. What's your target time, Pete?
Well, I'm wanting to say 124. I did, however, manage to get a 123.5 something the other day, which was my best, but I only hit that time once. So I'm not expecting to reach such lofty heights again.
I think you're selling yourself short here, Pete.
Oh, do you?
Maybe for dramatic effect, I'm not sure, but I think you're gonna. I think you're gonna be getting into the 22s, personally.
Oh, for goodness sake! So you're accusing me of sandbagging yet again?
Yeah.
I just can't lose this sandbag moniker.
Yeah.
It's
Pete,
like dragging me down like a sandbag.
Pete has been known, for those viewers who are long-time viewers, they will know that Pete is the master of the sandbag. So yeah,
there's not many things I've mastered in life, but apparently sandbagging is one of them. Although I strongly refute that claim, but well, it's not for me to decide, is it? You know, that's all I will say.
Well, it's either sandbagging or teabagging. You make your choice.
I definitely prefer sandbagging.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
That's what we call a double bind in the trade.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Hot lap. Lap number 1.
Go. Am I going to have the balls of steel required to go flat foot through this? I'm doing it. Sod it. Oh, he does it!
Yeah.
Oh, he does it!
Yeah, nice start.
That chicane is known. That chicane is known in the community as the chicane of death, because it is pretty hairy.
Can you imagine the negative G's that you would experience ploughing into that
my God.
150 miles plus?
Yeah.
I mean, they say your heart would be in your mouth. I imagine some other organs would probably be in there.
Or hitting any stationary object at 150 miles.
Indeed,
It doesn't have to be that particular
yeah.
chicane. It could be any chicane.
And you don't have to be a physics professor to realise this, do you?
Exactly.
Fortunately.
So I have an email here. By the way, you can email us if you want to email questions or comments to us. Do so. It's formulabrav@yahoo.com. That's formulabrav, one word, as Pete comes off the track, @yahoo.com. So the email here is from KB. No name, just initials, KB, in Essex. And she writes, Dear Formula Bruv, I'm a mother of 4 and are constantly ferrying kids about to football and whatnot. I drive a Transit and my friends constantly take the mickey out of me for it. Can you recommend a car for a large family? What do you reckon, Andy?
A car for a large family?
We should tell people that you have just purchased a new car, so you must be up to date on all the different models and whatnot. What would you recommend? What would you recommend to KB looking for something to take her 4 kids and football gear and whatnot?
I think this is dependent on budget, isn't it? And,
well, let's just say budget's. Let's just say budget's not an issue because we don't know what the budget is.
Well, if budget's not an issue, I've recently been put off of anything in the Land Rover mark, so I'd steer clear of anything there.
Really? Why is that?
Yeah. Couple of frightening reliability stories.
Would you care to elaborate?
I'm sure that's no. I think it would probably be. I'd be bordering on a legal area that I'm not sure I'm comfortable.
We don't want to put off any potential sponsors, do we?
No,
indeed.
Exactly.
And we certainly don't want to get into a litigation or litigious.
If anybody
situation.
wants to throw me a Discovery to test, I'm quite happy to do so. So please don't think that I'm anti Land Rover in any way, shape or form. Yeah. But
now, am I right in thinking that it's Jaguar who are tied in with Land Rover, right? I mean, it's Jaguar Land Rover, right?
Yeah.
But the Range Rover is not the same. It's a separate.
Oh, I'm not sure
obviously
about
a separate
that.
model, but it's a separate company.
I'm not sure.
I don't think it's the same.
Well, yeah, it's a company within a company, isn't it?
Is this like Inception for business?
So rather than talking about the cars that you're not going to recommend, can you actually recommend KB from Essex? Any cars? I mean, there are good cars. The Audi A3 comes to mind. The Mazda 6. They'll take, 3 kids and.
Oh, absolutely. And having just acquired an Audi, I'd thoroughly recommend them. So
excellent
again,
vehicles.
It would very much depend, I think, on budget. I looked at the Skoda range because I've got dogs. I wanted an estate, so the Skoda range is pretty fantastic. I think most of the Japanese, as you said, the Mazda, the Avensis estate, they're all really well spec'd. So
this is all real good consumer advice.
It depends on whether you're looking SUV or what we would call an estate.
Yeah.
A station wagon, I guess.
My advice to KB would be to get a 911 and tell the kids to get a bus to football.
Agreed.
Cruel. Harsh but fair.
Harsh but fair, yeah. So there you go, KB. Thank you for writing in. That was a good question.
Good question. Good question.
Yeah. You definitely don't want to be driving the Transit. That's not a good look to have.
Well,
so
that depends who you are, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, if you're a plumber, maybe, but
rather the Transit than an Evoque.
Right.
What if you're a member of the Irish travelling community? You might be quite fond of.
So, any more questions or comments? You can email them at formulabruv@yahoo.com. Keep those coming in.
Are we glossing over my formerly litigious statement then? Like that never happened.
Exactly.
Because the viewers I think you need to give them more credit.
Yeah.
Move on.
Yeah.
We'll sweep that under the carpet. Say no more.
Yeah.
Look, it's not fun unless I say something that's close to the bone, is it? Let's face it.
So 124.4 at the moment is the quickest lap.
No.
How about that?
Well,
how about that? See?
123.2.
See,
how about that?
I can only do 123.5, and that was like really difficult. And then
not teabagging at all there.
Yeah.
I had to throw my testes out of the window in order to achieve.
Mr. Sandbag.
Come on, look.
a worrying lack of
I'm a
honesty.
second faster. How is that? How is that?
I know my
I've never
brother.
got such a good time on fire. I'm normally rubbish in these things. You know I always come off. You know I always spin off. I'll do like a few warm-up laps before we start the stream, and everything's fine. I get on track. Everyone's watching, and I'm like doing like 5:40s. You know, it's just ridiculous. So how on earth I've managed to achieve my fastest time ever on this track is quite simply astounding to me.
Imagine how
Look, the gap's getting larger.
imagine how fast he would be if he just shut up and
Shut
concentrated
the
on
hell up.
driving.
Yeah. Knew that
The
one was
arm's
coming.
getting larger.
Wow.
Well, so you're going to have a bit of a test.
Yeah.
What's your best time around here, Paul?
Um,
In this configuration?
I got on today and I was doing 21.2. So I would have to.
That's a couple of seconds, which, if I'm not mistaken, is also the gap
Yeah.
of contention.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close.
One quicker lap,
Yeah.
and you're in business, sir.
Yeah.
But I think you've had that quick lap, to be honest. You're a busted flush, man. It's
Like
it's
I
going to be
said.
back to the docks for you after this.
Like I said, he does spin a good yarn on occasions, my brother.
No idea what you're talking about.
I mean, he's only
Very, very close to that best time.
he's only
That's
yeah,
terrible,
he's,
close.
that's terrible.
yeah, he's very close to it
Yeah,
now.
lost a bit of time.
I'm not. This is a bad lap. There's no purple sectors. This is a
No,
write-off.
but you're
Number 5's
only-
good. You're going home with number 5,
Yeah.
whatever happens.
Yeah, that's in the bank. That's safe.
He's had a lovely day.
Pete, of course, driving in the gorgeous McLaren livery, the old MP44 classic livery of the 80s.
Retro, baby.
Does look the business.
If you do say so yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going beans out. Oh,
Yeah.
and I'm up.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's giving it all his gas.
Just about held on to that.
For God's sakes, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a pool man. Kissing those apexes.
It's all counting on you.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
23.5. I mean, I was lucky to get that.
Oh,
I was lucky.
Oh, if you can just hang on to this.
Oh, this is a good one.
We're watching the dawning of a new
Yes.
age.
Oh my God.
Could it be? Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Well-
King Sandbag. Oh, King
Yeah,
Sandbag.
really.
This
Really.
This is what happens when you throw all your inhibitions out the window.
Yeah, this is what happens
Look,
when you
I've gone
freaking
flat
sandbag
through-
me. This is
Oh,
what
you've-
I even
You've
called
thrown
him
your
today.
testes out the window.
I even called
I've
him
gone
today and I went,
flat.
look, we've got to keep this close. What's your bet? Oh, no, 23 point. I mean, I don't even think I'll get that.
I didn't. I genuinely did not think I'd get that.
And he's 2 seconds up on that. He's found 2 seconds.
121.6.
Unbelievable.
Because I have gone through that chicane with my foot to the floor every single lap. That's why.
Yeah.
Because I know damn well you're going to be going through that chicane with your foot right down.
Yeah. You didn't
So,
do that.
you know,
you didn't
I've
do
got
that
to
in
do
the
it.
practice. You did do that in the
I
practice.
didn't do that every time in the practice. No, I didn't. No. Because, you know, I tended to hit the wall.
Didn't think about that. I'll just go through the chicane slowly when I'm trying to work out what my real times are. Yeah.
Well, I didn't realise I was going to be so aggressive in my driving approach.
Right. Well, I can tell you now, I'm not going to get into the 19s. That's just never going to happen.
Really?
So, yeah.
So what you're actually saying is I may have provided some genuine competition for once in your life.
I think
more than enough by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I think you should be giving me a race.
I mean, even that lap, you weren't even concentrating. You did a 1:23.3.
Yeah, really.
Wow.
Do you know what? I love how warm and supportive you all are. Look at the encouragement, you know.
Man, I'm blown away. It's
I feel I can tell you guys anything, you know, without fear of criticism. Look, even your dogs are annoyed at the amount of stick that I'm getting about this.
Oh, now they're so excited by the prospect of a victory for Aylett Jr. They've lost it.
Tell Cleo and Bess I appreciate their support.
Yeah, I can't at the moment. They've lost their minds.
Next time I see him, I'll slip him a cheeky can of pedigree chum each. Don't tell the wife, all right?
Okay. Enough said. Well, I think you've shot your bolt. I think that's about as good as you're going to get.
It's going to be that's it, isn't it? Let's face it.
Yeah.
It's not going to get any better than 120. I really, genuinely, I apologise. Paul is right though. We did actually have a conversation on the phone earlier today. Sandbagging was indeed mentioned, and I swear, you know, that was. I genuinely thought 123 was my best time, but there we are. Clearly not.
Clearly not.
So, ladies and gentlemen, because of Pete's sterling performance, we're going to have a little change of plan. There's no way I'm going to be able to beat his 21.6 by 2 seconds. The handicap was worked out based on Pete doing sort of mid-23s. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a qualifying lap, or a couple of qualifying laps, and then a 5-lap race. So apologies that we've had a change of plan midway through the broadcast, but you know, you got to
roll with the punches.
Got to roll with the punches.
So the handicap was worked out on you being crap, Pete. What happened?
I suddenly got good, and I don't know how that occurred. No, I do know how that occurred. I just, you know, I drove harder. I drove like my life depended on it, and somehow I didn't crash. I mean, it was 10 laps.
It was stolen.
Exactly. I mean, 10 laps, and every time with my foot to the floor through that chicane of death. That's clearly where I've made up the extra time. You know?
Maybe next time you practice, you can drive like your life depended on it.
I can do that. Yeah.
You know, rather than slowing down for the chicane. Okay, here we go.
A little bit of resentment. You can hear it.
I know. He's used to being the best, and all of a sudden, this young upstart, this whippersnapper.
I still will be the best, but
them's fighting words, bruv.
Just not by 2 seconds.
How about you pipe down and let me and Andy have a natter?
You do it. Good idea.
Well, you concentrate on what you're doing.
So
because let's face it, 121.601 is going to be a hard time to beat. You know,
during your 121.6 lap, how were you feeling?
I could see the veins popping out of my arm. I looked like a really skinny Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was great.
Did you feel like, you know, you were on the cusp of something great?
I felt fast. I'll certainly give you that. I mean, it felt like a good lap. But I had no idea I was destined for such greatness.
It looked good.
I appreciate that. It felt good. Yeah, it's again, it's that chicane, isn't it? That's really what it comes down to.
So what tips have you got for Paul?
Don't hit the wall.
Don't hit the wall. Gotcha.
Yeah, and don't be slow. And just have fun, you know. Who cares who wins or loses? It's just taking part that counts, right, Paul?
Exactly. I mean, the fact that last lap was slower than yours, that shouldn't be really part of the equation here, should it?
Well, I'll be honest. That's what 0.0.
Take it now. Take it now while you can.
707. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll take it.
Ooh.
But that's pretty good for a first lap. I mean, that is.
I know that was pretty special, but we can't let him know that right now.
Oh, it's all right. He's on a red. He's slowed down again. It's fine.
I'm down.
Ring a ding ding ding. Engine note sounds gorgeous on that car.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Paul rocking the JPS John Player special. Bit squirrely there.
Lost time there. That wasn't good.
Oh, he could make it. Couldn't. Oh no, maybe not.
Oh, now is that counting as on the track still? Since all four wheels were on the. It does.
We'll
okay.
We'll see.
Just as long as we're all clear about that.
We've heard that before when he's cheating.
I have heard that. That accusation came from him, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, he's done it again.
There's
the rules all over the place.
The track limit thing is on, so I think you've got pole.
No way.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Just shows you what a good lap that was.
Oh yeah.
Hold on a second.
That was a good lap.
Pete's got pole, so we should roll the animation.
Let's roll the animation.
Yay! Well done. Well done, Pete. Well done, Pete.
Thanks.
But for some reason, I'm on
For some
pole.
reason I don't have pole. Well done for the pole that you haven't got. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
That's all right. You know, with his starts, it's equivalent.
That's
to
what you get for sandbagging. Anyway.
He can't give it to you.
Nice start there.
Nice clean start for once.
Put my radar on. That would be good.
Here we go.
He's going to hit that wall. I know he is. Oh, he did.
Yeah, cheers for the jinx. Unbelievable.
The pressure's on.
And with a bit of push to pass and a bit of toe,
Off he goes.
order has been restored. Cream rice. Oh, bit off.
Oh, you were
Bye-bye,
saying?
Mr. Cone.
What happens to the cream? It looks like it gets a bit squirrely and comes off the track.
I wasn't off the track. A couple of wheels does not count as being off the track.
My question is, what rises to the top of the cream?
Oh, going slow through that chicane because I know he's just itching to
He's all over you.
get through.
Here we go.
All right,
Here we
okay,
go.
it's a slipstream
No
pass.
push to pass used yet.
Oh no!
Oh my
lovely.
God! Those balls even look at him come back!
Late braking,
What are you
late braking.
switcheroo?
Late braking,
That's
too
what I'm
late.
talking about, baby. Yeah! Lean on me. Come on now.
Some strong fat.
Textbook.
Could you feel the G-force?
Oh,
G-spot.
no.
Horrible. That doesn't sound good from the Big Brother camp.
Don't know what happened there. Just didn't want to brake.
It's coming back at you. It's coming back at you.
Coming at you.
But I think he's feeling the pressure.
Oh!
Oh, he's gone again!
What is going on?
Oh. Well.
I'm the master.
Oh,
What is going on? My brake doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, that old chestnut.
Technical
Oh,
problem.
no.
Technical
I was
problems.
pressing the clutch. I was pressing the clutch.
Dear.
Oh, that's a schoolboy error.
Embarrassing.
Why my brake wasn't working there? Oh, okay.
Admits it.
Now we've got a real race on.
Okay, now we do
At
have a race.
last. Oh, I've gone wide.
Ah,
Nice and smooth, Pete. Nice and smooth.
It's a bit wider than I wanted it to be, but... Oh, he's got to be feeling the pressure now, Andy.
Yeah, you can tell he's gone quiet, and
Just slightly
obviously
warm.
it's helped.
someone,
It has
someone,
helped now.
someone
He's
turn up the
worked out
heating.
which pedals are which.
He's breaking a sweat. This is not good. Paul doesn't like to break a sweat.
Oh!
125.1. Oh dear. Oh, well, he's
Yeah.
gone
Yeah,
large style.
blown it. Yeah.
I've gone. But it's alright, because I've got time to come off the track like that. It's fine.
I was watching. Oh,
We missed that, did we?
Well.
I'll have to grab the
Oh,
lead.
and again, and again. Oh
Oh no! This is not good!
This
Paul could be back in the
a
race.
disaster.
Shit!
Now we're going to
Right.
see the tiger. There he appears in the
Oh
background.
my god! No, I've buckled! No!
Be in
No!
your wing mirrors any second.
I know, this
He's
is
there.
not... This is not what I signed up for. 1.7? Ah,
That really is
come on!
a frightening catalogue of
I did
disasters.
not see that coming. I don't know about you.
I didn't. You've been so smooth today. And now it's neck and neck. There he goes.
So we got ourselves a real race. Oh, don't do anything stupid like that, for God's sake.
Oh! He's brushed the ball! Oh!
Oh!
This is remarkable. Remarkable. Well,
I had a little bit of a moment there as well. Snap of oversteer.
yeah, just a slight crisis.
Better take out, buff out. Oh, and he nudges me out the way. Oh, what's going on? That was definitely wheel-to-wheel contact then.
I'm afraid I've got to concur.
Wheel to wheel's good.
Just bully boying his way into
I'm not-
first.
I'm not sure that you had the track position at the time. Well, it's all happening here.
Okay, he's going to
Nothing in it.
slipstream me. He's going to slipstream me here.
Here we go.
Is he or not? Where is he? Oh, he's right behind me.
Yeah, he's all over you. Here we go.
Oh,
Held on to it. Well, could it be any tighter coming into the
Not
final
here
lap?
again. You can't seriously be.
Oh,
Oh my God!
you nudged me there, good and proper.
What the hell?
Oh, racing incident.
Oh! 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 This is dirt. It's pure filth.
This is getting very feisty.
Oh my God.
Well, well. There will be incidents to review again and again here. It's been a cracker.
Oh, I thought you were going to go off there. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah,
Here
little
we go.
faith.
Here we go. Could be in your slipstream,
Oh, is
Pete.
it enough? I
Have
know,
to-
I know.
Still
Bit of push to pass.
zigzagging all over the shop.
Bit of push to pass. Come on.
God.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Here
Come
we go.
on. Come
He's gonna be
on.
neck and neck. He's gonna be neck and neck.
Come on.
Oh!
God damn it! Ah, shit.
How close was that?
Well,
Oh, I've been robbed.
Pete.
I was robbed.
you literally stole defeat from the jaws of victory there.
A secondary
I was-
congratulations.
I was
I'm not sure that's how that phrase is worded, but yeah, I get your point.
I was 11 seconds
You were on the ragged
behind
edge.
you there. 11 seconds
know.
behind. I thought, oh my
What a
God.
race.
That's probably the comeback of all comebacks, I think.
What a
11,
race.
11 seconds behind him, and he's doing 21. He's beating my lap times. This is over. And
it's not over till the fat lady sings.
it isn't over till the fat lady sings. And yeah, so that is totally unexpected, but well done. Great driving, I have to say. There.
Great entertainment.
It was
Great hot laps and really great race until you
I
came
particularly
off.
like that second corner, the hairpin, when you went in and I weaved the other way. That was awesome. That was good. There's some good racing in there. I was pleased with that.
Yeah, very good indeed.
Excellent work, chaps.
Yeah.
So you've won, Paul. So you know what that means.
Yeah.
Time to roll the animation.
Well, I did get the animation at the end of the race anyway, so we don't have to roll that. But,
No?
No.
You don't want to celebrate your winning. You're happy with just crushing me with 11-second deficit comeback. Yeah, that's
Exactly. Yeah.
It's pissed on your chips.
indeed. Not for the first time, I might add.
So there you go. Well, I think that's all we have time for today. Thank you for joining us, and we wish you all the best, and we'll see you next time.